Greetings, I'm Michael Black, Chief Operating Officer of Concise Network Solutions. We're a small disabled veteran-owned business that does telecommunications, turnkey networks, and structured cabling. I'm also one of the leaders of the Veterans Committee here at the City Club of Washington, D.C. And we recently had the opportunity to host our annual military mixer, where we recognize veterans and those that continue to serve. At this mixer, I had the opportunity to engage one of my mentors, Lieutenant Colonel retired Chuck Harris, who was also at the Academy when I entered the Academy in the summer of 1981. It was great reminiscing and reflecting back on all that Chuck has taught me over the years. And here's that interview with Chuck Harris.
All right, so Chuck, tell me why you went into the military.
Mike, that's a very easy answer. I will tell you it was my father. So I'm a second generation Air Force guy, and so my dad ran through, just at the highest level through the enlisted ranks.
Oh, nice.
And he retired only to jump right into the ministry full time.
Oh, man.
And just as a data point, he was chaplain at the largest jail facility in New York. So he's, in terms of being examples of humanity, he's one of the greatest examples I knew. So that was the impetus for me going to the Air Force Academy.
Okay, and then you served 20 years. Right?
I did. I served 20 years.
Something.
Yeah, 20 years. During that time, had the privilege of serving the country, and whether it be buying advanced technology, satellite communications, to the Air Force selects one person in the contracting community every year to join the Office of Federal Procurement Policy staff.
Wow.
Under the current administration, and so I had the opportunity to do that back in the late 90s, and was honored to do that, and then also was honored to be commander in the Defense Contract Management Agency.
And then did that help you transition to what you are doing at Pyramid Systems? And tell me again, what's your job? I know you're high up.
Yeah, right.
What's your job there?
Yeah, high up is relative. No, I am absolutely dedicated supporter of just two wonderful people, Jeffrey and Sherry Wong.
Oh, yes, I know that.
Right, who are owners of Pyramid Systems, and I serve as a senior vice president running their corporate operations.
Okay.
And pretty significant responsibility. And I say significant as defined by the clients that we serve. We're serving the Department of Homeland Security, USCIS, supporting the security exchange. And then I think a great point would be with FDIC.
Wow, that's kind of amazing. You did IT and communications as a young officer, then you transitioned into the contracting arena, supporting the Air Force, and then now you go full circle and you're doing that or something similar to that. You've built on that foundation of supporting the customers that you support at Pyramid Systems. Man, that is truly amazing. Once again, I thank you for leading the way and setting the example.
Well, I would say back at you, Mike. You've led since I've known you with excellence.
Oh man, thank you.
Service before self, right?
Yeah.
And just leading the way for those around you.
Yeah,
and you've been consistent about that.
Now you mentioned our core values in the Air Force, and obviously we both live and breathe those, and that's one of the things that I definitely admire about you is integrity, service before self, and excellence in all we do. And you not only did that at the Academy and in the Air Force, but you exemplify that in the private sector with Pyramid Systems. So, and tell me one or two of the things that you do to give back, because I know that you do that, and that's something that you love to do.
Well, I would say beyond just leading, being a mentor, a serial mentor, I'll say.
Right.
I would say I spend quite a bit of time with the Red Cross. So it's all in the planning, and the objective is just to raise funds for the Red Cross. And most people know, but it's all about disaster preparedness, supporting our veterans. Their mission runs deep. Every major war, the Red Cross is there. Every disaster, people don't realize how many fires we have, even in this city and around the country, where people are standing outside they've lost all of their personal belongings, and there's the Red Cross with a blanket, a card to give them so they can help to make ends meet. So one of the things I really enjoy doing in support of Pyramid Systems, because Pyramid is committed to the Red Cross, and so as part of that vehicle, I am honored to serve in raising funds for all of the worthy missions that the Red Cross has.
That's nice, and I have been a beneficiary of that and being a part of some of those fundraisers and those events, and so thank you for continuing to include me in those kind of things. I mean, that's awesome, man. Service before self.
That's it.
That's awesome.
Yep.
All right.